Good morning, everyone. Well, today I'm back working on these page kits for the 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And we have this one by Liz, and it's day 11. And so I'm gonna need a background paper. She's got arrows here, and I'm gonna try to cut out a template and actually do the arrows. I have this little chevron punch, so I'm gonna use that. And this is by Stampin' Up. I actually bought it off eBay, and I've got two pictures. So this is Ashton when he stayed with us when his parents went to where'd they go? They went to Ireland. So anyway, he loved the fire truck and everything, and we actually went to the fire station either before or after this, but he was way too shy when we got there, so he didn't get to sit in that fire truck, but he did get to sit in the cart one. So it's a grocery cart with the fire truck in the front. So I figured I'd probably do like the chevron out of this, arrows out of these. And I'm gonna use this super busy background, and it's out of a paper pad. It's pretty lightweight, but I thought, doesn't it just look like there's something going on already? So I thought that would be super cute. And the arrows will take up some of the, kind of cut down on the activity by putting some, solid colors in here, I think. And so I'll put these colors in here, so it won't be so busy, but I just think that it just looks like there's something that he's going to, so I really like it. So that is day 11. And so I'm just, each one of them I just package into these giant plastic bags that I got off Amazon, and they must be like 13 by maybe 14 or 15. So that's what I put them in when I'm all done. And I actually print out 2 of these sets. So I cut up one and put it in with the paper and picture, and then the other one I keep it intact. And I'll save it too, so that if I want to lay out from that or sketch from that, then I have it. Okay, now these here, my sister took my girls to get their pictures taken one time, and these were the pictures that I got from her. And then it's like I just took a picture of these and redid them, or just reprinted them out. So one kid will get this and one kid will get this. So I'll be doing 2 layouts this day. So I'm going to use this. They are using 3x2s. These ones are a little bit bigger than that, which I couldn't hardly believe because they look so tiny. And these ones are, what are they? 3x4s. So anyway, I've pulled in these winged melodies. I thought this was perfect. The colors, she's got on pink, and she's got these are my 2 girls. She's got on pink. This is Angela and this is Danny. And she's got on, it's kind of a blue teal, I don't know what to call it, because it's not blue. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use this as the background. Here's my sketch, and it's by Narelle. And then I would use this as the piece where my pictures go. And let me show you what the back is. The back is this, and I don't have a problem with using that. I would love to cut out the birds, but the other part. And this, I think it's way too busy for me with the birds in it, so I figure that's good to go. And then I haven't cut out any embellishments, but I could I brought both of these in case I want to do them identical. Then maybe I'll use some of these because I would love to have these big birds in there. And then I have, well, actually these birds are the exact same size, I think. Yeah, they look like it. These might be a smidgen bigger, but I'll bring these in because otherwise I, probably won't have a hard time using them unless I cut them up. Except for, there was one time where I actually used the whole sheet and put pictures on them. That was super fun. So these are all the stuff I need to cut out, but I'll probably make sure I know what I'm going to use for these pictures before I start cutting, because if I don't have time to cut them all, I want to make sure I have the ones that I want. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so that's my things for that. So I'm going to be doing 2 layouts for that day, and that's day 25 if I didn't say that. Okay, and now I have sometimes I end up with more papers, way more papers than what I need. Okay, so let me find my picture and my sketch. Now these are my 2 nieces, and this is my granddaughter. This is Brenna, and this is Bronte and Lucia. And my sketch is from Jessica Michaels, and it's got a mixed media background. I was gonna say watercolor. Well, it does look like watercolor. And then like 2 or 3 rectangles that have rounded ends. She's got a little ruffle here and a little tab up here and 1 picture and a title. And so, your imagination is where the embellishments might be. And so they're at Disney, and she is actually dressed up like Sleeping Beauty. I thought I'd pulled this in because I don't know what I'll use for a title yet. My friend had given me these because she said she wouldn't be using these anymore. And I brought a white piece of paper. Now I don't usually do mixed media, so I thought I might actually use this as a background and maybe tear this paper, or maybe that day I'll just, jump right in and do some mixed media. But I don't think so, but just never know. I've done it once or twice. And then these are what I'm going to use for the triangles. And so that's, and maybe one of these for a title, because I think they would be good. And I gotta remember to see the world, because this girl, her mom's, my husband, always says, do you got a boyfriend? And she would go, no, my mom said I had to see the world before I get a boyfriend. She goes, do I really have to see the world? It's so funny. So she's supposed to be dressed like Sleeping Beauty. So I do have that Sleeping Beauty. And I have this dress that looks like it may be Sleeping Beauty. Sorry, I yawned. And I was thinking that I had a Sleeping Beauty. Oh, this could, pass for Sleeping Beauty too, I would imagine. And it's got a castle and stuff. So maybe that. So I brought in extra stuff because I just don't know. And then I also had this from a Disney book, which I just pulled out all the paper today and threw away the book because I thought I really am only using the paper from it. So I felt really good about that because it's one thing off my shelf. So I've got lots of stuff. Maybe I'd even use one of these for one of the rectangles, which I hadn't thought of until right this moment. So, but those are the papers I'm planning on. I will use something out of this stack. Oh, and since she's at Disney, I thought I might even bring in some of these pretty tickets, or maybe I'll make some before that day. And so that's day 2. Okay, so now we are at this one here. Oh, look, I actually started dividing it. That didn't last long. Okay, so this is her when they're getting ready to leave, and you know, you can tell she's had a good day. I'm gonna use I'm using this for this sketch, because that's, you know, how I wanted to say I'm using this sketch for this, but it really starts out with this sketch, and this I'm using for this sketch. So this is by Michelle McCants, and it's day 29. So it's got, you know, the square and a square, and then this row of pictures. So I thought I could cut these down a little bit, because it could definitely be a little smaller here and a little bit off the sides. And I think I would like to use this for the background. You see how the castle looks a little green at night, and this has a green cast to it, so I thought, how fun is that? And then I have this maybe for the square. Unless I switch these two around, this could be the square, or this could be the square, and then this would be the rectangle that I put the pictures in. So one or the other. I'll make that decision later. And then, and actually this here I had made into a kit previously. And this is actually the same as the background paper. But I thought I would maybe just use these for fussy cotton, because they are just gorgeous. And it would be a lot like this. And earlier on in the day she actually had wings on, but now I can see they're hanging over her arm. So I thought that would be super cute. So that's day 29. And then this one, which I actually, just before I went to bed last night, I pulled it out because I've been saving these pictures and this to go together. Except for, you know, it's like I was waiting for 4th of July paper, because these were taken at their grandpa's hometown, and on a step there. And I actually, the whole time I thought these were two different, or the same stairs and everything, and then I realized that they weren't. But look at how much this looks like this. It's like, it's almost like the paper was made for this wall where they're sitting on the stairs. So these will be the twins, and I'll do the other grands later. So I'm going to use this. Our sketch is by Brandy Jo, and it's day 12. Now there's a background, and she's got a little detail up at the top, and then it's got the mixed media, and she's got some stitches through there. She's got 2 pictures. She's got an embellishment down here, and then the title goes here. So I actually am thinking that I will tear this so it kind of resembles the mixed media on here, and then put it on top of, I want to do this so that you can see some of the 4th of July theme behind there. But I'm going to turn the brick paper upside down so it matches this. But I'll put these both on here, even though this was a different staircase. So I just think that would be so cute. I love this. It's one of my favorite ones. Okay, now, just because I guess, you know, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Do I have my other paper underneath here? I think so. Okay, so I'll be doing 2 that day also, and that's day 12. And anyhow, I'll have to pull out some different stickers because I got to show you this, okay? I love this paper, and this is like the stickers that go with it. And to me, it's like, are you kidding me? And I know the day that I bought it, I don't remember it looking so different. And it's just so funny. And is it the same? maybe they just said, you know, maybe you want these stickers with it, and I just bought those because it doesn't actually say that name up above here of this collection. So I don't know why why I got these. I remember it on the cover, which I don't actually have out here, it shows these. So maybe they came together when I bought the kit, but the sure doesn't look like it. So I'll find other embellishments to go with this. But I love the whole idea of it. I think it's so fun. So that is day 12, and that's my 5th one for today. And I do realize I need to get faster if I'm going to have these all done by, you know, by the 1st, because this is a short month. So thank you for joining me. I will have, you know, close-up of each of them at the end, and I will see you tomorrow. And hopefully I have more than 5. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.